So CORE stands for Creating Open Roads to Equity. And what that is a collaborative approach of United Way that's really about placing whole families at the center of collaborations made up of nonprofit partners, public partners, and even private partners. It's really about delivering services to our families in a really different way to help them escape traps of poverty. So in this CORE work, we've adopted two really promising national models. One is the collective impact model, and the other is a two-generational approach. So what is a two-generational approach? Well, it's based really out of Ascend of the Aspen Institute. And it's really about addressing both a child and their caregiver's needs simultaneously, which is actually really different than the historic way that we've been approaching social problem solving for our children and their families. So we're really excited about this new model that recognizes that you can't really remove a child from their family and expect that child, even if you wrap around services for that child, expect that child to get a different outcome, because you really have to address everything that's going on with that child and their family at the same time. So this two-generational approach is basically made up of 5 core components. One is childhood education. Another is post-secondary education for their adults as well as employment pathways. A third is health and well-being, including mental health. The fourth is economic asset building, which is really addressing housing and savings. Building up a family's assets is really a real critical component to this work. And finally, and really this is really important, is building and surrounding the family with a social network. So it's critically important that we actually bring that component to this work as well and really expand the social network around these families. All of those cross-sector partners then placing the families at the center with a two-generational or multi-generational approach can really more effectively tear down barriers that are keeping our families trapped in poverty.